My name is Riley, and I am currently stuck in a fast food restaurant, in the midst of a zombie apocalypse. How did I end up here, you ask? Well, let's just say I made a few wrong turns, while trying to escape the chaos. It all started a month ago when the first reports of a strange virus began to surface. At first, no one took it seriously. I mean, how could a virus turn people into mindless, flesh-eating creatures? It sounded like something straight out of a horror movie. But as the days went by, the virus spread like wildfire, and soon enough, it was everywhere. I remember the day it all went down. I was at work, flipping burgers and taking orders at this very same fast food joint. It was a typical day, nothing out of the ordinary. That is, until a group of people burst in, screaming and covered in blood. They were being chased by a horde of zombies, and before I knew it, the restaurant was under attack. I managed to escape through the back door, and ran as fast as I could, not looking back. I didn't know where to go, but I knew I had to keep moving. The streets were chaos, with people running in every direction, and the sound of gunshots and screams filling the air. I eventually found my way to a nearby mall, hoping to find shelter and maybe even some supplies. But the mall was no safe haven. It was crawling with zombies, and the few survivors that were left were holed up in different stores, trying to barricade themselves in. I stumbled upon this fast food joint again, and decided to take refuge inside. It was a temporary solution, but at least I had some food and a roof over my head. Days turned into weeks, and I found myself getting used to this new way of life. I had become a pro at fortifying the restaurant and fending off any zombies that tried to break in. I even managed to make friends with a few other survivors who were also stuck in the mall. We would spend our days exploring the deserted stores and scavenging for supplies. But the one thing that kept me going was talking. I talked a lot. I talked to myself, to my friends, to the zombies even, though they couldn't understand me. It helped me stay sane in this crazy world. And I also talked about my dreams. Dreams of getting out of this place and finding a safe haven. Dreams of finding a cure for this virus and bringing the world back to normal. Dreams of a future where fast food restaurants weren't the only source of food. But as the days went by, those dreams started to fade. The reality of our situation hit me hard. We were stuck in this mall, surrounded by zombies and with no way out. It seemed like the world had ended and we were the only ones left. But then, one day, something miraculous happened. A group of soldiers arrived at the mall, claiming to have a safe zone set up outside the city. They were looking for survivors and offering to take us there. I couldn't believe it. It was like a dream come true. We quickly packed our bags and followed the soldiers out of the mall. It was a dangerous journey, with zombies lurking around every corner. But the soldiers were well equipped, and we managed to make it to the safe zone without any casualties. And let me tell you, it was like paradise. There were walls, guards, and even a functioning government. It was a stark contrast to the chaos we had been living in for the past month. I couldn't believe that this was actually happening. But the best part was, there was no more talking to myself. I had real people to talk to now. People who understood and shared my experiences. We would sit around the bonfire at night, sharing our stories and talking about our dreams for the future. And for the first time in a long time, I felt like I belonged. The zombie apocalypse may have taken away everything I knew and loved, but it also brought me to a new family. And as we sat there, laughing and talking, I realized that sometimes, the most unexpected things can bring people together. Yay, the end. Oh right, yeah, I have to do this stuff now. Like, comment and subscribe. And please watch my other videos and comment ideas on stories.